Well, here we are back at it again. This time, not live, folks. You got to see us before. You got to see us in the past, what we were like. We're going to be different today, but you get to watch us from the past. You were frozen, had a great face of just like, this fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
Nope, we're back, and there's not going to be any mistakes this time because it's not live. It's
not
so
live.
simple. I don't have to worry about pressing buttons. I mean, I still have to press buttons, but that's afterwards. I got time to think about
it. Yeah. I think you'll be better this time. I mean, it was. I mean, it was. It is what
it was.
Feelings on Sunday.
Yeah, it was a perfect performance of how Sunday was going to be that day anyway, because it did get a little wacky. Things got out of hand. You didn't know where you were. You didn't press the right buttons. But that's
I had a losing week. First week
had a losing week. Walks with 3 and 4, still 33 and 22. Like what a year we're having. And this is
week I posted an L.
First time we haven't been under 500. First time we haven't been under 500 since week 1 when I went 3 and 5. So hey, this is a great fucking year for us. I got 32 and 20. I went in 4 and 3. We like to flip numbers here, Walks.
A little bit.
Flip one of those, I'm 3 and 4, but then I give you the other one, you're 4 and 3, right? We're not going to give you my win, but I'm saying if you got to win, you flip.
If I was better,
we were oppo, but we continue on our little streak of sprinkle picks.
Yeah,
still on a streak, both 4 and 2, adorable sprinkles, 4 and 2 at the same time. Why are we sprinkling?
Thank you, Panthers. Thank you, Brownies.
I know you had the more aggressive, the ballsier, I guess you would say it.
I think that's all depends on how you view those games.
For it. It's impressive. Browns and the Panthers.
Is this what we're doing?
Well, yep, we got Skips Magoo over here.
We're gonna make an adjustment.
There's always something.
Gotta make an adjustment. Stupid internet decides that it doesn't want to go around the fucking corner. Now I have to go back over here where the lighting sucks.
Just like your spread pick. You were 1 and 2 in your spread, so you suck.
Very sorry, everybody. Yeah, I know.
Everyone knows that this is going to happen. I like that you have to go to a different corner. It's not like a different room. Now you move to a different corner. It somehow makes it better.
This is the stupidest part. Heath, I moved a legitimate 5 feet, and it'll be fine.
Exactly.
It's insane.
But see, sometimes you can make those minor adjustments. It changes everything.
We're moving 5 feet up. Yeah, we're moving 5 feet off of the last week, and let's get.
I made some adjustments on the Cowboys and Commies. I was going to go under, but I was like, he's just tossing out an over 54 on this. I'm going to go right along and see what happens. Minor adjustments. Listen, Falcons money line. I got too excited.
We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah. Falcons Niners was on me just because.
Yeah, you took Falcons on the road.
I flipped it in my brain. Yeah. That's why. Bucks line, that was a little bit of a disappointment, but Lions,
that team,
not a defense, and the Bucks are pretty fucking beat up just because they're a.
I mean, you took a beat up team and they got beat up more. Like, Mike. I think if Mike Evans doesn't go down with a broken collarbone in like what was that, the middle of the second quarter, I think they probably get the points necessary to put the over on that, and like I think it changes the defensive scheme enough for the Lions to where that game actually gets some points. So
yeah, that was nice. Like that -6 worked out perfectly for me. I actually felt smart. I felt smart when I was talking about it.
Well, we got lots of
Sometimes you
big
get the
numbers
smart
this week.
picks.
So this week we have
Sometimes you
lots
get
of
the
big
smart
numbers.
picks.
Yeah, we got lots of big numbers this week for
This
you to
one, we got a
put.
lot of big numbers coming up, folks. Now, week
It's a
7
poo
was
poo week, so
heaven.
we're doing all the poo poo games.
That's true. So it was kind of a poo-poo week in the sports world for us, for the people who
Mariner
root for the
fans.
Mariners. That was absolutely brutal. So we're going to bring the poo-poo in and talk about other poop, so we don't have to worry about the poop that we have to deal with.
Lots
So
of poop.
what if? How about this? We make a bet. Whoever
Yeah.
has the worst record this week has to eat a pile of shit.
Like a mud pie,
Just a
like
pile of shit.
like a novelty ice cream mud pie.
Pile of shit.
No, I'm not going to make that bet. I'm not 12. So.
All right, 12. Week 8 doesn't smell great. Week
No, it
8
does
doesn't
not.
smell great. Week 8, watch out. It's not. It gonna hate. All right, I'm trying too hard. Well, let's get kicked off. We already talked about one of these teams. You bet this team going up against another great offense or whatever last week. The Panthers beating the Cowboys. Now this game, it's the Bills coming off a bye week. They're headed to Carolina. The over-under is 46.5. The spread is 7. Now the Panthers won't have Bryce Young. It's going to be Andy Dalton here. With the Bills coming off a bye week, do we feel like a domination is needed for this team? Do they need to just take the wheels off of them, pounce on them? What have you? Go ahead.
I don't think this is necessary. Like, I looked at this Bills team and I was like, this Bills team feels like just the other side of the coin that the Ravens are right now. Like, both these teams are like one loss, the wheels just completely coming off the wagon.
One loss
And I
away from
think that this
everything just falling apart. Yeah.
yeah, like I just don't. There's nothing about this Bills team right now where I'm just like, God, I'm so confident in this Bills team. Like, you're going against the Panthers, and I'm just like, can you guys score points? Like, we really haven't seen you guys score like significant points against any sort of real defense.
No, it doesn't
And
seem they struggled with the Patriots defense, which is kind of picking up here as of late too. Yep.
yeah, so I don't know. And I think none of this game script for me feels like anybody's going to like has momentum here. I mean, the Panthers probably have the most momentum going into this game, but
Yeah, I mean, after that like dud of a win last week against the Jets, where Justin Fields had
whatever.
negative yards.
Come on,
They only scored 13 points, but like I said, Andy Dalton.
yeah.
Andy Dalton.
I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do this. I think the game script for the Panthers is just try and run the football the whole time and see if they can't just tire them out. Give me under 46.
Yeah.
It's not sure. Like,
Just not sure,
coming
trying to
off a
move that
bye,
ball downfield. The
man,
Bills like running the ball more.
it's off a bye on the road. Like, I'm just not
Yeah.
sure if they're going to be like mentally ready in the first half. Like, I think they'll probably put up points, but I just think we might have a first half snoozer as they try to get their game legs back under them. So give me under 46. Never, not confident on it. I mean, it's a weird, crappy game, and it's also non-divisional. Like, it's
I
an
know
easy,
this is what we wanted. We wanted poo
like,
poo. We wanted to
yeah,
be like, I don't know. This
yeah,
is I don't know, because I can definitely go in either way on both of this. This is the thing about slop. It goes either way. Now sometimes it's
yeah,
mainly just it's shit. It's just actual shit. But sometimes that shit can lead you in the right direction if you're tracking something. You know what I mean? You test the shit. Look at that. Not alive. So your internet is amazing.
everybody and their mother in this house is on the internet right now.
Well, yeah, just like you're saying, they're going to run the ball because the Buffalo Bills have the second worst run defense per game. They got 156.3 yards given up per game. And you got Rico Dwell, is that his name? Dowdle or whatever. I believe he's the third best runner in the league. You're so frozen. I wonder if did you hear any of that? You heard none of that.
Not a word. Not a word.
Just trust
I'm,
me on this. I'm going to go with the under as well. And it was a great insight by me. We're both locked in. Run the ball, run the ball. I think it
I,
is going to be a stutter out of the gate for the Bills.
I
Give me that
agree.
under 46.5 as well.
Yeah,
Uh,
you gotta love it. My
yeah.
phone was like, you know what? We're gonna switch Wi-Fi signals right in the middle of your recording. That,
Hey, that's this week, my friend. That's this week. This is what you wanted.
yeah,
You were getting
I
what
know.
you wanted. All righty,
I signed
next
up.
game.
I signed us up for this. I'm sorry.
No one's going to be asking for this game. Red Zone is legally going to have to show it. I know Scott's just like, unfortunately. I think it's just anytime the Dolphins are on TV, it's just more of, oh God, this is unfortunate. After
Yeah.
getting blown out last week, 31-6 for the Dolphins, they're headed into Atlanta, where Atlanta put up a good fight, but on the road, I was silly. Dolphins are going to head into Atlanta. Over under is 44.5. The spread is 7.5. Does that make sense at 31 because they lost 31-6 last week? I think it does make sense. I like the -7.5. Things are really falling off. You kind of just got to ride that shit wave. Shitty week, shit wave. Follow the shit. Dolphins are shit, so you got to go -7.5. Dirty birds. They're going to dirty bird all over them. So I'm taking a -7.5. Dirty bird all over them. I think this
I,
is could be double digits, man.
I this is a
Again,
couple
double
things.
ass kicking.
Atlanta at home, good team. Atlanta on the road, bad team.
Bad team.
So
That's the NFC South this year.
We get Atlanta at home, so good team.
Good
We
team.
have the Dolphins who cannot figure out anything at all.
Dolphins just bad team.
Bad team, period.
Just
Um,
bad team. I'm gonna take a guess on
the
what you
my other little insight to this game is the I don't think Waddle plays this week.
Oh, we won't be waddling on onto the field.
I don't think so. If he does, he's going to be super limited. He might only see limited snaps.
Even
I
if
like
Tua probably hates him. So he probably thinks he's a scumbag because he got hurt.
if I could bet a Bijan Robinson like 200-yard
Oh,
game.
God.
Like, what's the alt line for like Bijan Robinson over 180 rushing yards?
Over
Like,
180. Jesus Christ. Probably like plus 300, please 400.
yeah. So
It's got to be in
like
that range. Just
I
knowing.
like this too. Book me at Atlanta -7.5.
Yes, book it indeed. It is an absolute guarantee, just like Chick-fil-A being closed on Sundays inside that. It is guaranteed, ladies and gentlemen. Lock it in.
That's
Chick-fil-A bet. Dolphins shitty bet.
yep.
Dolphins shitty bet.
Go
All
hot one.
righty. Here's some slop. We're bringing in the other team from the Bills, from the Panthers game that they played last week. That team that was negative yards. Now it looks like Tyrod Taylor will be starting after going negative yards. It is the
I like it.
Jets headed into Cincinnati with good old Joe Flacco. I had to think about the sec.
I was gonna say, which backup quarterback are we on? Don't worry, you're good.
Jets headed to Cincinnati. Over under again is 44.5. The spread is 6.5. Almost the same line. This is Joe Flacco. This is Jets just absolute shit garbage. Are they staying alive? Bengals. Staying alive. Or it was just like we're having fun. We're trying to get some contracts here. Get some contract signs. Walks.
Joe Flacco knows the assignment. The
Mm-hmm.
assignment is to come in and feed the ball to the $100 million guys of T. Higgins and Jamar Chase.
Jamar
And
Chase, defensive player of the week, probably
yeah,
2
six
weeks
tackles.
ago.
He understands the assignment. The Jets, on the other hand, I don't think want to play football anymore.
I don't think they want to play football. I think about this. How do you go into that locker room? How do you go into the rest of the football season knowing you suck? Like I've never had to feel that feeling. I've always played. Well, I played on the Lions in TCYFL footballs, and they were not the best, but it wasn't my fault. I was like Matt Stafford out there. I just needed some help. All right, I was a quarterback,
So
and
I
so yeah,
think I think the Jets' entire goal this week is to not get embarrassed by a backup quarterback. So
it's Joe
Shell,
Flacco though.
it's Shell. They can't be embarrassed. Like their whole thing this week has to be just don't get embarrassed, right?
Yeah,
So give me under 4.5 because I
under.
think that they're just
Okay.
going to play a shell too. Yeah, I think they're just going to play a shell too high and try and run the
Ooh,
ball.
he's tossing out schemes, folks. He's tossing out schemes on you. We got a scheme bet.
Well, don't get beat deep. Like that's their whole. That's just going to be the whole thing. No Sauce Gardner. No, I don't know who else is hurt on that defense. It sounds like everybody. Like they're just going to try and not get their entire brakes blown off at this point. Like I might sprinkle the Cincinnati 6.5, but under 44
So you
and
want
a half.
6.5, or you're just saying, folks, think about it on the side?
Give me 6.5 too.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Because guess what? I'm going 6.5. I'm going to
Yeah,
six
let's
and a half, but
friendship bets.
I'm going to be going with that over at 44.5, just because I think they're going to put it on them again. They're able to put up points, and this Jets defense is just going to be absolutely done. Bengals
I,
defense is playing a little bit better. Obviously, they gave up 30
I
points that
view
one game.
I view this as a bit of a get right game for that defense where they have to show up and have to like you can't let a team that
Get
put up
right for
negative
what,
yards
man?
last.
They're done.
No, I know, but that's the point. Is you're not gonna let a team that put up negative yards last week actually like put up and kind of embarrass you this week. That's not gonna happen. Garrett Wilson's not playing. Like if you get
Yeah,
beat by a bunch
exactly.
of
Garrett
if
Wilson's
you
the biggest one. That's true.
if you get beat by a bunch of
Fine.
backups, that's gonna that would stick in your. You're gonna be made fun of in that locker room for fucking months.
Whoa.
You
Fine. I'm
got beat by
actually now
Garrett
I'm not going
Wilson's
to take
backup.
it at all. I'm just going Bengals 6.5 because that makes sense.
It
They're
does
going to embarrass
make
them
sense.
at home. Still do six and a
A
half.
lovely this game might end like 24.
What if Terod Taylor comes out of nowhere?
Yeah, I said 24-4. I look, Ty God is still Ty God, and I will love him to death because he's won me so much money.
Yeah.
But I cannot, in good conscience, with the rest of the surrounding cast. Like it was different when he was on the Chargers before they tried to kill him. That Dr. David Chow guy or tried to kill him with his fucking needle in
Yeah,
his
that's
lung.
true. He's got some
But
respect. He's got chops.
the
And then remember, he got stabbed in the lungs that one year.
yeah, that was
The
him on the
game.
Chargers. The David
Those
Dr. David
Chargers.
Chow, the football doc guy.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm an idiot. You were just saying.
Yeah. He's also the guy that threw out enough Toradol to fucking
Locked
polar
in,
polar
dude.
bear.
Always about staying locked in. All right. All right. I'm not taking the over under anymore. Okay. Next game, kind of slop, but it also could be a fun one. It'll be a fun one. These teams like to go at it. You never know. This is a throw out the record books type of rivalry. You got the
Mm-hmm.
Bucks headed to New Orleans. Over unders 46.5. Spread is 3.5. Bucks want to wipe off that dud of a loss. They got beat up. They got punched in the mouth. In New Orleans, I just think New Orleans wants to just play football. I don't think they're really. I think that's a team that seems to understand what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
especially after you get walloped by the Bears last week, which I saw coming. That was pretty easy
Nice
bet.
call.
But with this game, we've always seen these teams, especially in New Orleans, in an afternoon slot. You're looking at it, you're like, oh, this game's going back and forth. Oh, look at that. It's 30-27. Uh-oh. Here's more shenanigans. Uh-oh. This is New Orleans. Uh-oh. I'm going over 46.5 because of that. And Spencer Radler likes to play better at home. I think, always
Sure.
with the whatchamacallits, it's like, oh, the crowd noise, a little too much. Now he's got the crowd noise on his side. He plays better. That's why I flirt with the idea of 3.5 with how this could, I think is going back and forth. Now I'm looking at it, look at the colors, history, points. I'm going over 46.5 strictly off of that. And just because Rattler plays better at home. And the Bucks probably want to put a showing on again after getting embarrassed on offense. Getting embarrassed on offense. Walks, are you seeing the vision? Are you seeing it?
Yeah, I see your tea leaves.
Mm-hmm.
I see them.
I spin him nicely.
I I don't know if the New
Ooh.
Orleans offense can put up enough points on this Bucks defense to get to the over.
I know. This is rivalry shenanigans.
I'm
That's
going to take, I mean, I think we're so used to classic NFC South games where it's like, oh, yeah, we're going to have the shootout in the NFC South. I don't think that's this game. I think this game is going to be a real ugly game.
yeah,
Like,
ugly shenanigans.
I think, yeah, shenanigans.
Well,
Rattler
that's the
might turn
point.
it
Of
over.
course, we think it's ugly. That's why we
Yeah.
pick these games. That's why this was your idea, and you
All right.
picked this game.
I know. And I hate every minute of this because
You
all these lines
can't
suck.
be like it's gonna be a. You know that. You know that's the point of this.
Okay. I'm gonna
Oh,
I'm gonna do it again.
oh, under.
Under 46 and a half.
Oh, yeah. You want keep it on
But
the game in the background type of sports weekend.
but this is one of my 3 tight end parlay picks
That's
for
true.
anytime touchdown.
Hey,
Cade
Otten.
Otton will have a game.
Tight end week, ladies and gentlemen. Weekend of the
It's
tight
tight end love.
ends.
It's tight end love week. This is
Do your
my.
squats.
That's right. These guys are ready to ball out this weekend, and the quarterbacks know that they're going to get extra TV time if they throw them the
Yeah.
football. So here we
Okay.
go. New Orleans can't defend a tight end to save their ass. So
Whoa.
cannot. They have no
Heard it here
linebackers.
first. Can't no ass because that
No
tight end.
ass. So
Get
give me under 46 and a half and give me the Bucks laying the 3.5.
can't play the tight end tight because the tight end's already too tight, and if it's too tight, they're gonna pop off.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you're not seeing the vision. I see the vision. But you see a different
Yep.
vision that I don't see your vision.
Yeah, we're
Whatever.
drinking different tea right now. I don't
Yep.
know.
This
Like,
vision I did not see coming in the beginning of the year. I did not think that I would be seeing the Colts where they are right now. How they're playing complete ball all the way around. How they are now 14.5 point favorites against the Tennessee Titans. They're going to come to Indianapolis. That helps a lot with them being at home. Over unders 47.5. Spread is 14.5. Walks.
I got this.
You're loving this right now, aren't you?
Oh,
You're
this
loving
is
Indianapolis.
actually this is well they hurt me last week and that's okay. I I did not think that they could keep it rolling at the rate they were rolling.
How they continue.
But they continue. It helps to have an easy schedule. I'll say that.
Well,
Does
yeah, it
help.
helps to have an easy schedule, but how they're winning and the way they're doing it is just dominance.
Jonathan Taylor with this offensive run scheme is insane.
Where has it been? It's not like they changed too much up front. It's just
No,
they
it's
love
coaching
they
and
love the
scheme.
play action. That's
Coaching
what
and
it is. It's
that's all
working.
it is. Give me this is so gross and so disgusting. Give me -14. Give me the Colts minus the points.
Colts minus 14.5.
Yep. And I'm not touching this over under because the Colts could hit this over by themselves. They did it. They almost did it the other week when they put up 40. I'm not touching it. They make me scared.
It scared me.
I am just give me
Are you
Colts
scared
minus
of
14 and a half. I'm going to take all favorites. This is chalky as hell. It's so disgusting.
I know you have a very chalky week.
It's so fucking disgusting. But God, I think that the NFL is getting close to the national or getting close to the NBA where these teams just phone it in and don't want to play anymore.
Exactly. That's the biggest problem now. But
Oh,
there are
it
at
makes me
least some
nervous.
contract incentives for some guys. So that helps.
Oh,
And
I
also
can't
young
wait for
guys, you got to
contract
play your
week.
hearts out so you can get that
Oh, I
contract.
can't wait. I can't wait for bonus week, baby.
Not for
Best
long
prop back
week.
week. Best prop back week of the year.
Okay, okay. Yep. 14 and a half, dude. I'm with it. This is going to be embarrassing ball for the Titans. The head coach bump did not work at all last week. It was
Oh, that was dead in
31-13.
the
You
water.
talked me out of it.
I did. I was well. I
My
was
brain
afraid
short
because
circuited. It did fine. It rerouted and did just
yeah.
fine. But I almost got freaked out. But the Titans are complete doo doo. Poor Cam Ward. Hopefully, they get the right
No,
people in there.
never say poor Cam Ward. That never.
What's wrong with Cam Ward? I got his jersey. I got to protect him. So
Okay,
I purchased it drunken jersey. Okay, so got to
you
protect him.
protect your
He's
you protect
Miami.
your
I
boy.
like Miami. I like
That's
Miami.
fine. That's fine. I like
He's a
Miami too.
hurricane till he
That's fine.
dies.
Well, no, he played one season there. You can chill.
I'm gonna take the over though, because they are gonna put up a lot of points and they're gonna phone it in, and then the Cam Ward's gonna get some adorable touchdowns late, your boy. So I like that, especially if you're gonna take the 14 and a half, take the over. Now I know I said that last week with the Lions, but no,
Yeah.
over 47 and a half. Colts minus
Okay.
14 and a half. Jonathan Taylor's gonna have a day. Play action, play action. Titans are an awful team against play action. So go with
They
that, ladies and gentlemen. Wops. Can
yes,
we
sir.
now sprinkle it on them?
We're gonna sprinkle it on them.
Sprinkle. I will first, you little
You go first this week.
butt.
You go first.
Now I gotta ask: is this Green Bay Pitt a trap game? Green Bay going into Pittsburgh, -3 favorites.
I'll tell you after you pick.
Okay, fine. All right, fine. Give me. See, this is what I do. I always do it on a whim, and I'm not whimming it here right now. This is not whimmable. Give me. God damn it! Should I do it? Should I do it, Walks?
I don't know what you're gonna do. Just figure it out. Let's go.
Walks. Hold on. Give me. God damn it.
Come on.
Give me fuck. Give me Packers -3. No, give me the under at 45 and a half. Packers Pittsburgh. That was awful, dude. I figured it out. I got it.
So you got what? You're going under 40.
Under 45 and a half.
Beautiful. Give me Pittsburgh money line.
Oh, wow. I love it. That's
Same
why. I
thing.
get it. I figured it out.
Pittsburgh money line.
His first money line, folks. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to take. Fox is taking his first money line in this game. Wood, you want to talk about slop? That's awful, dude. That was an awful finish. That was what? I think our streak with our sprinkles is on edge. But if for some reason our bodies needed to pick that game, it kept pulling me because I was going to go Eagles -7, but I'm leaving it out there against Jackson Dart and Cam Scatabo. I'm not doing that. I'm not falling for it. I know.
AJ Brown's hurt.
Ahead of me, but things got out of control there. But that's what we expect with this week 8. Week 8 is not smelling so great. Whoever has the worst record this week eats a pile of shit.
Your dreams. Yeah. Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy things. The kids they call the Goonies. I see the future, crystal ball, mirror hanging on the wall. Who the fly white boy of the mall? Got your girlfriend screening all the calls. She bubbling, we fucking and you cuddling. Like baby, where the fuck you been? I wanna tell you she in love with him, so wash and go to bed. You interrogate that bitch like you the fed. So she said